we have a sponsor for this episode?
We have a few. They weren't going to be in this episode.
That's a sore
like
subject, Amy. I don't know why
Okay.
you know we know nobody likes us.
Aww.
You're not a loser. You're the coolest guy at school.
Oh. Hey everybody, welcome to the show. This is Bad Fashion, the show where we talk about different fashion trends and review them. We are joined today by Amy, a certified fashion expert. You are certified, right?
Yes, I am now.
We're joined by Amy, a fashion expert in our own opinion.
I'm actually certified as well, Joey.
Okay, that's okay. I'll put that on the record.
Yeah.
We'll never bring it up again.
I made it myself, but I am certified.
Nice. All right, we're going to jump into a few things. So I think I'm going to start because my stuff is the best.
All right.
Oh.
Ooh.
This is crazy. I don't know how I feel about this. I kind of hate it so much I like it.
It's impressive.
Phil, isn't there that Bible story about the guy who hangs himself because his hair is too long, gets stuck in the branches?
He gets caught in the tree, yes.
Yeah.
Then
I'm not bringing that up for any reason.
I think
Phil.
Job comes up and stabs him a bunch with a spear, I think.
Ooh.
Throws a
Dark.
spear at him, I think, yeah.
Well, the Bible story is the guy was riding a horse, right? And his hair got
Uh-huh.
stuck in the branches.
Oh.
And the horse kept going.
Yeah.
So he was kind of
Donkey
stuck
or something.
there.
So now, do you think that this is all her natural hair? Or is some of this part of the costume?
She's like growing fingernails out of her head.
Ooh.
I have to say, I'm actually liking this one as well.
Yeah, I actually thought it was pretty good too.
I mean,
I think
this
it is pretty cool.
It's so completely ridiculous. You'd never wear this.
Mm-hmm.
But, I don't know, it's kind of cool.
Okay, so it's a woman, a model on a catwalk, and she's got like a peacock, really huge headdress.
Uh-huh, yeah.
And then she has this kind of elaborate dress also. It's like all these peacock blues and greens, and she has, like, it's a pretty simple top, but then it tapers down into this really ruffled kind of over-the-top skirt made from, looks like a lightweight fabric, maybe some chiffons, but she's rocking it. It looks pretty cool.
Yeah, she's...
Okay, so bad or good fashion? Which one are we dubbing this one?
I'm going to say good fashion.
Okay.
I think this is like one of those examples where when you take something to the extreme and it actually looks good instead of what they usually do.
Yeah.
Which
do you
is
think?
like usually it's a extract from a drunkard's nightmare.
What do you think, Phil?
Oh, it's definitely bad fashion.
Oh, we have a divided
there
opinion.
is-
Are you kidding me?
There is no way anybody should ever wear this thing.
Mm.
I mean, this is so impractical. This headdress is about maybe 20 times the size of her head.
She'd have to turn sideways to fit through the door.
Well, how would she get out of her limo? I mean, the dress isn't so bad. It's kind of bulky, but
yeah.
this is definitely just horrible fashion.
Oh no, we have a divided panel. Am I gonna have to make the final call then?
Yes, I think you should vote Philip off the island.
No, we're not gonna vote him off. But I am gonna say I'm gonna say good fashion. I like it. I think it's cool.
No one could ever wear this, Amy.
It's not for day-to-day
It's
wear.
not-
It's for like a crazy costume
So
party or
it's-
something.
I'm just going to bring up the next one and then I'll resume.
Is this a man or a woman? I genuinely can't tell.
I would say it's a woman, just
Okay.
based off on the cheekbones. But I mean,
Okay.
I've been wrong before.
Okay.
Okay, so what we have here is a woman. She's in a blue dress with white polka dots, possibly inspired by the Oompa Loompas. She's got very broad shoulders, and she has stockings on, and they're the same pattern, which is a Phil no-no.
Hmm.
It looks like the
just-
same material too as her outfit, so it almost looks like it's blending together.
Yeah,
it's
and
weird.
the outfit is cinched at the waist, so with the really broad shoulders, and then it comes in and it's cinched up at the waist, and so she looks like a human box,
Nice.
big loose sleeves also.
which
so her
I think
arms
is
look
what
big.
she has earrings that have a B on them. I think that's what it's referring to as box.
For box. Nice.
Not one box, but a double box.
Yeah,
box.
double box.
Gee. Okay, but if you took the shoulder pads away, I really wouldn't have a problem with this outfit. It's just the weirdly structured shoulders that are
Yeah,
a little
I guess
bizarro.
the top pattern is actually a little bit different. I didn't notice that at first.
Oh, you're right. The dots are smaller.
Yeah.
I think it's a separate. I think it's a shirt tucked into like a skirt.
Yeah.
I think it's two pieces. Okay, what do you think, Joey? Yay or nay?
I give this like I don't know, half a jar of mayonnaise.
Okay.
I'll say it's okay. I
Okay.
don't absolutely hate it.
Okay. Phil?
Oh, two Oompa Loompas out of a chocolate river.
Okay.
It's horrible. The shoulders kill it. I mean, the shoulders kill it and the socks kill it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Bad.
you know what you're
Yeah.
talking about, Phil, because my sources here say that you did dress yourself today.
Oh.
I'm a hero, Joey. It was very
Yeah.
hard. So I had trouble with the pants because there's two legs. And I wasn't sure if both legs go in one of them. And then, like, you just have the extra one.
Yeah,
Or which leg goes in which. I don't know. And
those
then,
handicapped people have it so easy.
yeah, then I put my shirt on. And there were even more places. And so...
Too far?
I'm not
You know,
sure about that joke, Joey.
I think that was too far.
Probably a little. You may have crossed the line a little bit, but oh,
All right, Amy, what's your opinion
Okay.
on this mess?
I think I'm gonna say bad fashion, but I am gonna say there's potential. If you got rid of the weird shoulder pads, if you got rid of the matching socks, it could be better. I think it could work, but as it is, yes, bad fashion. I agree.
Well, there's potential with me too, Amy, but not much is happening.
Yeah.
This is a good point.
Touche.
All right, we're all agreed. Bad fashion.
Bad fashion. Okay, you ready for the next one?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Okay. This is not fashion. This doesn't count.
This is fashion.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's so weird. Why do they look so human? I don't like it. No. Oh.
All right, so what we're looking at for this one is a picture of two cats from the movie Cats. Which, if you haven't had enough nightmares lately, go look up some pictures from that movie, or get the movie. Help the poor Hollywood people make more like this.
Oof. They're cats, but they still have human faces.
Yeah.
It's creepy. Yikes. Well, this is the stuff of my nightmares, so thank you for that, Joey. I appreciate.
So you'd say this is
appreciate
bad
this.
fashion?
It's not fashion at all. It's just bad CGI. That's all this is.
All right. Amy says bad fashion, but she does admit that it's fashion. So
No,
good.
it's not even fashion.
I thought she
it's
liked
nothing.
it. That's
No,
what
I
I was
hate
hearing.
it. I hate it. It's so weird. No.
I do wonder, why did they do this? I don't know.
Nobody knows. I don't know why they decided to do it this way.
You know, it really makes me worry for our country because our top scientists and like everybody in charge did nothing to stop this from happening. And I would describe it as a humanitarian crisis.
What was our government doing? Why did they stop this?
Yeah, why am I paying taxes if you can't just stop one freaky CGI movie from going out?
So this is our best and brightest celebrities here in the USA. They're all in this movie. These are our best and brightest.
Do we know who these two people are in this picture?
Cat 1 and Cat 2.
I'm not sure. I forget that. That's because that's the main cat, I think, on the left.
Okay.
And so, who played her?
How do you know?
Jennifer Hudson or something from Screen
Yes,
Rant.
Jennifer Hudson. Yes, she was the main cat, I think. I don't know who the male cat is that's standing next to her. Oh.
What, you can't tell the cats from cats apart, Joey?
I'm just thinking about like the screenplay where like it's like this is the main cat, you guys are all side cats, and it just gets weirder and weirder as they go down.
And we're gonna make you look like humans. Just so you
man.
know, you're not even gonna be cats.
I read an article that, like, before they'd shoot every scene, they had to, like, get on the ground like cats and just, like, act like cats, like, every day.
Oh my gosh!
How
no.
humiliating!
I don't know if it's true or not, but I like to think it's true.
I believe it, Phil. I believe it.
You took a deep dive into this Cats movie, didn't you, Phil? You watched the Screen Rant?
This was a big thing on YouTube.
All right, Amy. Let's let me pull up one of your articles
Yeah.
before we all have to talk about cats anymore.
Okay, let's pull up that first one, please.
I'm trying.
Okay, so usually on this show, we do talk about bad fashion. But this time, I'm actually going to talk about something that's been popular for a little while now that I actually like.
Whoa.
I know,
I can't
I know,
handle this.
I know.
What is this?
You like Brad Pitt?
different.
What?
But I want to see what you guys think.
Mhm.
And if I can get you on board, or if you're going to be naysayers and say, no, this is bad fashion. So I'm curious to see.
Well, as an expert, Amy, it does take a lot to change my opinion. But I'm a very humble person, so I want you to know I'm open-minded about this.
Okay, this is great.
What about $5?
It's close, yeah. My opinion is swaying some. I'm not sure which way yet, though.
Oh, man.
Okay, so the trend we're talking about today is the bucket hat.
Mhm.
So are you familiar with this? Have you seen this or heard of this?
You know, I have heard of it. I thought it was something else.
Did you think it was a literal bucket?
Well, it depends on which answer makes me sound smarter.
I mean, pick whichever one you want to go with.
I'll go with yes. I thought it was a literal bucket.
Did you think it was like a 10-gallon hat, Joey?
Well, no, I thought it was like not a normal bucket, but like maybe like a KFC chicken bucket that you eat the chicken and then you put the bucket on your head.
Okay. Well, so it's not quite that.
Okay.
Okay,
So
Amy, could you explain what a bucket hat is?
Yeah, so it's a very simple hat, and it's like, it just has kind of a little wide brim, and you just sit it on your head, and then it kind of encloses your whole, it goes around your whole head, and it's just a really simple, it's made from like cotton canvas or something, most commonly. So it's a really simple, just basic little hat.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I said.
Close enough, it's fine.
I would think of it. I wouldn't even know to call it a bucket hat. I would call it like a fisherman's hat.
Oh, okay, yes,
because
yes.
basically it's a fisherman's hat, except it doesn't have the lures stuck in the back.
Exactly, you're totally correct. Yes, it's a very similar, pretty much the same style. So this article,
So it smells like fish a lot, I guess.
Well, not the bucket hats, maybe the fisherman hats, but not this one.
You don't think Brad Pitt keeps his fish in there
No, I don't think he does.
when he goes fishing? Okay.
Yeah, so this
Well,
article,
he probably has a second bucket hat because he has enough money.
One specifically for fishing? Is that what you're saying? For his fish?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, that makes sense. All right, go ahead.
Yes. Okay. So this article that I shared with you guys, this is talking about.
Is he wearing this bucket hat while he fills the other bucket hat with fish? Though?
Yes, that's what I was saying.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe you were talking about he had another one and he just like left this one at home and then he would take it off and fill it with fish.
Well, I mean, he's worth a lot of money, so he can probably do either or. He may even have another man who helps him switch between hats.
Okay, can I explain this article, or are you going to interrupt me again?
Well, it's kind of becoming a tradition, so it seems like we should.
I noticed this. I don't like this tradition.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So, this is an article, the article I shared with you guys, and it is, the main, headline picture is Brad Pitt at the U.S. Open tennis tournament this past summer, and he's wearing just a simple navy, long-sleeved polo kind of shirt, black sunglasses, and then this white bucket hat, and it kind of took the internet by storm a little bit. Everyone was like, Brad Pitt's on the bucket hat trend, it's still going strong.
Okay, now, do they make people in bucket hats stand while they're at these tennis matches? Is that common?
I'm glad you brought that up, Phil, because based on his posture, I would not have guessed he was at a tennis match. I would have thought he was about to get some chicken or something.
Or fish.
Or fish, yeah.
I think he's standing up to applaud. I think there was a good play or something, and so he's applauding. He's standing up.
Okay.
Though it is
That's
interesting
not what his body language says.
Yeah, it is interesting that no one else is standing up around him. He does look very intense. He's caught mid clap, and he's half standing up, he's just kind of jumped out of his seat, and his face looks very intense. Okay, so how do you two feel about this bucket hat? Would you all get on this trend? Would you wear one?
Well, pro is that it covers most of my head, and so that means it's a positive in my book. The con is that I don't have near enough money to pull it off and not have everyone laugh at me.
Okay, it's actually really interesting that you're saying this is a trend for the wealthy, because the next article I'm going to have us look at is saying just that, basically. So this is going to be great. This is going to be interesting.
Okay, so maybe this is when they feel like they want to get down with the common people. This is the best they can do.
They're trying to relate to us on our level, and they're like, the bucket hat makes me relatable.
They put this ridiculous hat on.
They're like, I just want to be treated like a normal person for one day. How can I degrade myself enough to be like a commoner?
Oh, that's funny. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Is this, and now we can buy bucket hats down here.
Yes, of course they have the suggestions for you to be able to follow this trend like they always do on these articles. There's different options.
This is the one that Brad Pitt was wearing. It's only $290.
We're 99% sure Brad was wearing this one. That's funny.
Man, I really hate that one, too.
It looks much better on him than in the product photo.
Yeah,
The product photo looks terrible.
It's got these two holes in the front that look like eyes. And it's like it's like
so your forehead doesn't get sweaty.
It's like you're sticking your head into a hat that's screaming or something.
You don't think he has eyes up there? Maybe that's the third eye, but he also has a fourth eye.
Those holes are too tiny for eyes to be able to see through.
Depends on how tiny the eyes are.
Well, we won't know it unless you buy it for us and send it to us.
Test it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
maybe we can make that happen.
This one below it. This is what I think of
this is what the dumb commoners are gonna buy.
So the Brad Pitt, the one they say is the Brad Pitt version, is the $290 one, and then the one below it, the more affordable option, is this one, the $17 one.
See, I think women can pull off hats. It's not a thing that works well for men.
Hats can be tricky. I don't know. It's hard.
Yeah.
I used to wear hats a lot, but I don't anymore. I haven't worn
See,
a hat
I
in a
have the
long
same
time.
problem Joey has, which is I'm helping everybody else out because I'm covering part of my face, but it doesn't make me look better, so it's also a negative, you know.
You like wear a hat, and then like an old lady passes you, and she just turns to you, and she's like, "Bless you, sir."
Oh, well, I also just feel like, okay, but because of COVID and wearing like your mask when you're in a store or whatever, I feel like if I also have a hat on that I look so shifty. Like I'm trying to
Ooh.
hide something or like I'm going
Yeah.
to be shoplifting. I don't know. I just can't. I haven't been able to make it work.
Like stuffing candy bars into your mask.
Yeah. Like something's going on with this girl or something. She's got a hat and a mask on. What's up? What's her deal?
Here we go. Ah, look at how smug she is.
I know.
All right, now read it again.
Okay, so the title, this was published in October 26, 2021, so just a few months ago.
Mm-hmm.
And the title of this article is The Wealthy Are Flaunting Their Expensive Hats in the Prada Bucket Challenge.
I hate this Joseph Allen. He's up here talking about how he's flaunting his wealth. Like, come on.
I don't think he is. I think he's just reporting on it.
Oh, okay.
He's just writing about it. He's
Well,
not
who do
actually doing it.
Well, who am I supposed to hate?
Hate this lady in the green coat and the green $600 Prada bucket
I need
hat.
a name, Mimi.
I don't know. It doesn't say.
Look at her. She's freaking beautiful. Makes me so mad. Man, I tell you what, one of the maddest I ever got when I saw someone running was
Oh.
I was out with my client, and we were out over this bridge and kind of in this little park area. And this woman comes running out, and she just looked freaking beautiful. And she had on like this pink, like running outfit.
Oh.
And she looked like she never sweated. And I just like, man, I was so mad. I was just like, what is this? Like,
That's amazing.
I wasn't
oh my
jealous,
gosh. Oh,
but-
no, not at all. Not at all.
yeah. She looked
Yeah,
stunning.
beautiful people really should be aware of how they make other people feel, and they should not
Especially me.
flaunt their beautifulness in front of specifically Phil for reasons that we're not going to go into.
Oh my gosh. So funny.
Okay, so Prada has got to be one of the best scams that's ever happened.
Prada
You
bucket
think?
shop.
Explain, please.
Because what do you? I already know what this hat cost. It cost $1,000.
$600. You're close.
Oh well, we'll say I'm close enough. We'll say I'm
Yeah,
close
yeah.
enough.
Close enough.
So for this little crap material that they have all their children workers make, they can charge $600,
Mm-hmm.
and these morons will buy it. And not only buy it, then they'll boast about buying it.
Exactly. They're doing this. Prada's doing this whole marketing campaign with people, having people on TikTok posting about it. And they have this whole, like, weird slogan. And it's like, I'll read a quote from the article where it says, on the page promoting the TikTok challenge, Prada encourages people to show us your Prada side. What can wearing the bucket hat do to your mood? I mean, how cheesy is this? What? So weird.
What can it do to your mood?
It's people who got ripped off, who aren't
Don't
smart
these-
enough to know that you shouldn't go and post about it on the internet.
Don't these people have real problems?
You would think.
So what do you like about this article, Amy?
Oh, I
I
thought it was interesting that they're doing this. They're using TikTok to promote this. They're getting, like, all the Gen Z people.
Mhm.
And then they're facing, towards the bottom of the article, they talk about how they're facing some backlash because this is a trend that centers primarily on the wealthy people who can actually afford to
Really?
spend $600 on a Prada
Okay.
bucket hat. So they're going a little bit like, well, this is not a accessible trend that they're pushing or anything.
Yeah, and
because it's
the
just
the only thing worse than this challenge is people like us who get upset by this challenge.
I'm not really upset, but I do find it amusing.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Are you getting heated, Phil?
I don't think so. I don't think I care.
Okay, I don't really either. But I did think it was entertaining. Like it's kind of dumb. I mean, come on. What does the bucket hat do for your mood? What are you even asking? What are you talking about?
And just to be clear, you want us to do something about this?
No, I don't want you to do anything. I just want you to say if you are on board or if you are against.
Yes, Amy.
Okay, on board about doing
understand.
something about this.
Okay, good. So what do you think, Joey? Yes or no? It sounds like Phil is kind of a no.
I'm actually a yes.
Okay.
I just think most of the human population should not attempt it.
So yes to the select few.
Yeah,
okay.
I think we should have like a government body that governs this.
That determines who can wear a bucket hat or not.
Probably should arrest a lot of people.
We need like a Fauci of the bucket hats.
Maybe we can give this job to Kamala, and then she can decide on this. She can do this.
There, she could have a job.
Fauci could report on all the bucket hat sightings in that area. We've got an outbreak.
And then he can cancel Christmas when too many people start wearing them.
Oh my gosh. Yes or no?
So I like the extra storage capacity, but I'm probably never gonna wear one.
Okay.
All right. Anything else, or should we wrap this thing up?
I think that's everything I had.
All right. Cue the music, and we're out of here.